In this video, I will be talking about a crucial Bitcoin breakdown, and I will be exactly talking about what I am currently predicting, what is going to be happening next year. So don't miss out on this very important update video. This is of course the video on the market you do not want to be missing out of, because yes, yesterday and basically the past 8 days, I've been warning you exactly for this interesting move we have been seeing on the market. And right now I will be talking about what I expect is going to be happening next year. So far, this whole entire move towards the downside, we've been predicting it perfectly. So don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we reach 500 likes on today's update video? So make sure to smash up that like button, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at Bitcoin, let's start off with discussing the imminent short term. And if you have been subscribed to the channel, you were most likely already expecting this move towards the downside, because on the 1 hour time frame, we were seeing, of course, this descending triangle getting formed on the market. We were seeing lower high trend on the 1 hour time frame getting formed, together with, of course, the base floor price on the 1 hour time frame as well. And like I told you, we are losing momentum, and as soon as we do break below that green box of support, we are expecting that $19,000 level is going to get visited. And like you can see, we broke the floor price, and straight away after we visited the $19,000. So yes, on the 1 hour time frame, it actually played out just exactly like we have been predicting. But once looking at the 4 hourly time frame, we started to see a small little breakout towards the upside, like you can see over here, right? And after that breakout towards the upside, we basically came down straight away here. It's basically a fake out, what we call this. So yeah, Bitcoin faked us out as well on the 4 hourly time frame, and as soon as it did broke the upward sloping support line, it straight away fell down even further on. But yes, we have been also looking at this symmetrical triangle and of course the rising wedge. And right now, I can officially state the rising wedge has reached its price target. And I've been talking about this price target, first of all, on the exact top side right here, but also, of course, along the way down. I told everyone, don't be surprised that we're going to touch the $19,000, because that is the exact support target, or sorry, that's the exact price target of the rising wedge on the bigger picture. And also after we've seen the symmetrical triangle basically also break bearish and getting rejected by this level several times in a row, it was making a lot of sense that we were going to see that more downside target going to be visiting. And I have been talking about the $19,000 target as well for a couple days right now, and you can clearly see this is currently a very important level of support, the green box like right here. Previously around to provide significant support, and once again we're touching it right now. So I honestly also do expect we're going to see a strong bounce from off this level. So that is also my anticipation. I think that Bitcoin is going to be seeing a strong bounce from here on, and I don't really think that we're going to go much lower from off this point onwards, to be very honest, after we right now finally reached that target I've been talking about. Then if I'm going to look at the 12-hour time frame, you can clearly see Bitcoin created a beautiful upward sloping support line on the 12-hour time frame. And this was actually a quite crucial support line, I have to be honest with you. And currently you can clearly see we hold it up for this level for quite a while, and currently we're trading below it. So Bitcoin is breaking a very key level of support, and this is definitely a dangerous signal for Bitcoin. However, if I do open the RSI, I can start to see that this market is looking quite interesting right now, right? So we're trading on $19,000, trading below the 20K. And still, I do think that this is the time for a larger accumulation range. I don't think that we can't go lower from here on, but I do think that this is a very good price for accumulating your Bitcoins at, because I am very sure in 1 or 2 years from now on, you're going to be profitable. But what we can see on the imminent short term for the 12-hour time frame, we're forming a lower low on the 12-hour, while the RSI is climbing up with a higher low. So we are currently forming a small little bullish divergence here on the 12-hour time frame. It's not confirmed yet here, but as soon as we do confirm the bullish divergence over here, I actually honestly think we are probably going to see that upside getting created from off that point onwards, and we could be potentially at the exact bottom right now here, where I have been, of course, also talking about that I do think that $19,000 is going to be that bottom price for Bitcoin. So yeah, on the daily time frame, however, if I do set up an basically horizontal level, you can clearly see the horizontal. We are currently forming the lowest low of basically Bitcoin on the daily time frame since the previous start of the bull run. So Bitcoin, of course, forming a lower low right now on the daily time frame. Definitely a sign of worry for me, and of course, it's not a nice thing to be having on the market right now here. However, yes, we could still perform potentially a double bottom here on the market. But yeah, forming right now a lower daily candle close, it's not so good for Bitcoin, to be very honest. And of course, if there's going to be more downside on the market, it definitely could still happen. But I don't really think it's going to be extremely likely. Also, still on the daily time frame, we are performing somewhat of an falling wedge here that you can clearly see on the market right here. So yes, I do still think that right now we are extremely close to bottoming, and I will be approaching the falling wedge like this from now on. So yes, Bitcoin indeed is squeezing the price action even further in towards an apex, and I do expect in probably the coming 7 to 8 days to see some new trend getting started, and most likely that's going to be a trend towards the upside. But more importantly, looking at the weekly time frame, we can currently see on the weekly time frame as well, Bitcoin is once again retesting the previous all-time high, and once zooming in and also opening up a very interesting indicator called the RSI on the weekly time frame, guys, we are seeing something very interesting, because right now Bitcoin is officially trading lower than the previous low on the market on the weekly time frame, and the RSI is trading significantly higher. So we are currently forming a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. Once again, it's not confirmed yet here. We first have to confirm the weekly bullish divergence. However, if we are going to close the weekly candle like here, it can start to first of all confirm a perfect retest from the previous all-time high, but also a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. Do you hear that correctly? On the weekly time frame. That's absolutely incredible. So make sure that you're going to keep your eyes wide open on this. And if we do confirm the weekly bullish divergence on the RSI, this could be lead towards significant price surges towards the upside. Furthermore, the last chart I would like to discuss is of course the Bitcoin larger picture. And if we're looking to this, of course, we can clearly see we lost that base price for Bitcoin. And after we lost the base price, we are right now in the exact accumulation phase where Bitcoin also bottomed out in 2018 and 2019. So make sure that you're not going to lose your attention. I do honestly still think that this is a good range for accumulation if we're going to talk about where we will be standing in the coming years ahead of ourselves, especially the coming, I'd say 12 to 24 months here. I do think it's a good place for accumulation. We could be potentially formed a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame, and of course we are currently trading on that key level support on the 4-hourly time frame as well. So yeah, do whatever you want to be doing with this information, but I am definitely very excited to see the market bottoming from off this point onwards. Then the last thing I would like to discuss is of course my trade. Currently I'm in an approximately $800 profit, and this is absolutely an incredible trade, because the nice part about this trade itself is that I did not even took the trade here, because the CryptoSea trading algorithm opened the trade for me, and currently I'm in an approximately $800 profit. And it is so nice because the market is down. Let me check this correctly, but the market is down over 7%, but our cryptocurrency trading algorithm grew with 6%. So this is definitely a thing you should be looking out for. And if you want to get our cryptocurrency trading algorithm, you can go towards our socials, because we will be going live for the public on the 15th of September. So make sure that you are ready. And yeah, this was it for today's update video. I truly hope you did enjoy it. If you learned something from it, consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, if you want to learn how to trade, or if you want to learn how to copy trade, check out the videos that are currently popping up above, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.